It will. So I'm just going to shove it straight into here. Oh. Oh. Something's gone wrong. Shunting denied. Oh, of course. Hello and welcome to another episode of Derail Valley Simulator. We were looking at doing this job. I know it says 216 minutes, but it will be quicker. Trust me, it will. So I'm just going to shove it straight into here. Oh. Oh. Something's gone wrong. Shunting denied. Oh, of course. Of course it's denied. Because we don't have shunting. Let's get the license for that. Because I do want to do the shunting job, and it's only 1,000 to buy. Let's get the money to go in. We have 2,000, so it's not great money. Hasn't increased our copay, so that's fine. I'm going to put that down here because I don't need to keep it. Now we'll be able to take the job. I mean, this pays 21,000, so it is worth it. There's 3 pickups. That's going to take a while. Hang on. Oh, it's 5. Okay, it's 5 trailers. So that's 1, 2, 3 pickups. We'll then load it all up, and then we'll put it out. And job done. I'm going to pick them up in order, so let's get to the first point. B8S. Which will be B8S. Down this way. We're going to have some things in the way. This lot on that, all them boxes would have to move, but oh, I'm hoping to bring out the order. 81, yes, okay. So we're gonna have a bit of a hassle with this one. Okay, let's get to it. Oh. This might take a while to get to the engine. We are better off still picking up those 3 first, though. We definitely are. I'm hoping that's still on the... There it is, on the turntable, so we'll be able to go off quite quickly. Engine that way actually is right for the future episode. Oops, there we go. Let's turn the handbrake off. Power up. Put her in forwards. And head her out. We'll have lights on. I think that's the right way. Front right, yeah, okay. And we'll get going. We're going to head straight to the main line. We're going to pick up those 3 first. Then we're going to tow them back over here. And we're going to somehow get from the front of them to the back of them. Because this will be fun. Hang on, that sounded a bit fast. Yeah, we're going 40 kilometers an hour around that corner. It's alright. We didn't derail, at least. That would have been interesting, to say the least. Right. We should be able to apply the brakes. And we know we can change that. I want to go straight through to the other end. So we can now take brakes off, put it in reverse, and shove it backwards. And I'm hoping we'll go straight through. Straight through that middle. Which then we can set it for the 8 and then bring it to this end. I think we've got enough speed. I think 40 was a bit much. Although technically this track is 50, so we could go 50. Yeah, that's going straight through. Good, good, good. The longest bit of this shunting bit, is going to be picking up these 3 pickups. Once we've got them picked up and all together, we'll be a lot happier. I'll be a lot happier as well. Right, so we know it's the last 3. At least that. We probably need to get out of all of this area. Yes, looking at the lines, we need to get past that last turn there. Just there. So we're nearly there. That one. Right, we can apply brake. We can swap the thing. Come on, stop! Stop, stop! We're going to check the points nonetheless. Make sure that it goes all the way to 8S. It does. Perfect. So we can head back to the engine. And hopefully... I'm going to go slower this time, though. I think 15 is good enough for now. I know it seems slower, this, after what we've been doing, but... that's to be done. Because we don't want to damage any of the trailers. Or the engine. Right. I want to slow it down to about 5. Okay, that's a bit too much, but that's better than not enough. So we can always pick up speed again. There we go. That's about 5. It's actually 4. Oh my god. I almost want to go a bit faster, but I know that's going to be deadly. I'm ready to hook up. That train should stop. I'm almost seeing the glow of the red. I like that. How I'm going to get them to the other side, I'm not fully sure yet, but... right, let's hook up. We've done this on the tutorial. There it is. Tighten it up. Grab the line. Pressure on. Pressure on. We also need to turn the handbrake off, which is this one. I am going to check the back end one as well. That's off. And that's off. That is uncoupled. Coupled. And coupled. It's best to be safe than sorry. Right. Okay. We've got brake off. We need to go back out. I'm just wondering, is there any other siding with nothing in it? Would be useful. While that's going slow... No. No such luck. Oh well. It was worth a check. So we want that last carriage to be past there. We should actually get some more speed up, actually. We don't need to be going so slow now. There we go. That's a sign. That's going straight on. It doesn't matter, but it might as well stay straight on for now. It's this post that we want to worry about. I'm just waiting for that last carriage to go past, which I think it has now. If it hasn't, it will have. Let's change it back. There we go. Put that into forward. Release. And we're going to go all the way forwards. I'm still thinking on how I'm going to deal with this. That's okay, so that's one pickup. The next one's on A4S. I would like to be on the other side. Oh, the lighting got me there. I was just thinking, and yeah, everything I can think of brings me back to this area the same way. Everything I think of. I wonder if a second one spawned overnight. Actually, let's check that. Put the brake on quickly before I get too far. That would be very useful. Have I been saved? Well, that's our original one. Oh, yes. Problem solved. Problem solved. We're taking this to E2. I mean, we could use as many as we want for the job. I do want to just sort of leave it so that we... What's the word I'm looking for? Forwards. That we don't have the obstruction, that's it. We don't want that one that we've just left to be obstructed, so we have to deal with that at some point. But right now, it's not a big priority. Stop, 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 stop! Stop! Oh. Oh, that was close. Oh. All brakes are on. We want it to be facing... Nope, not that way. There we are. There we are. Okay. We can stay forwards. I nearly derailed that. But we're okay. Now I'm happier. Now at this stage, I am happier. We could welly this a bit. Let's get up to about 30. This has spawned because of the save. If we hadn't saved... If I'd literally filmed this straight after the other episode, this would not have been here. So I am lucky to get this. Although we would have had that one in the workshop. So I would have probably done something with that trailer somehow. I'd have just stolen that you know, not stolen, used it. I will turn off the other engine, but I'm not going to go there just specially for it. Right, perfect. There we go. We can shove that into reverse. We can take the brakes off. It'll take a while to discharge, and we'll go and pick up the trailers again, which are just there. Oh, and we can have lights. Now, there's nothing to stop me having two engines, but there's extra weight on that. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to hook up nice and slowly, and then I'll detach that. That's got brakes on, I believe, still. But nice and slowly. I'm going to slow it down to 5 now. Maybe too much. Yeah. Lovely, 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 lovely. We will slowly move towards this. I'm leaving that attached for now, that train. I want to hook this one up first. Come on. There we go. There we go. That'll do. So we'll couple airlines on both. Let that sort itself out. As much fast travel as we can. We will leave this running because you know what? I've come up with an idea. Let's get rid of this trailer. I don't know where the others are, so we'll leave it running for now. No, we won't. No, we won't. We'll deal with this later. We will deal with it, even if it's off video. I will deal with it. Right, we want to go forwards. We're now continuing the job that we were doing. We are off to A4S, which if we're looking at a station map, you can see where it is. Right near where we were to pick up this train. Could have picked them up on the meantime, but let's do things in order. Yeah, good. Train's out of the way. Let's take the speed off because we're going to get past that and then head back in. It's not going to be long before we get past, so let's put brakes on. Am I going to be too soon? I feel that's too soon. No! Wow. That was perfect stopping. Actually, while we're out, let's have a look at the situation. We've got to find A4. Which is this one, I think. A4. That is set for A4. Now let's have a look while we're here. Is that the correct number? And it's starting to get dark. Oh, I'm really shit. Okay. This is getting interesting, isn't it? The one we want. $81. And 5. Is this 5 by any chance? No, that's 3. Right, yeah, I've got a plan. This is definitely a 2-engine job. Come on, where's my engine? There it is. Right, so shove it in reverse, brakes off, let the air out, and then put some power on. I'm going to move this engine a bit. We've got 2 engines, I might as well utilise that. And if you notice, I swapped this thing back. I'm literally going to put this into a siding that I know is going to be unused. It's not technically a siding, actually. This is definitely going to be a longer video than usual, but I knew it would be a longer one. The pickups do take a while. So we're going to go all the way as far as we can, but not onto the... I think that's the one I needed, yes. So once the engine's past this junction, we're good to go. And we've got loads of room on that bit of track. Loads of room. Right, let's stop it here. We've passed where we need. With loads of room to go. I'm assuming I've passed far enough. Yes, good. For now, I'm going to shut this engine off. And we're going to grab the other engine. That one there. Back on. Oh, let's make sure it turns on this time. There we go. Same thing as before, but we're going to pick up all the trailers that we don't want. I'm going to dump them somewhere. Where? I don't really know yet. I haven't thought of that. One step at a time, that's what I'm thinking. Right, when we're going that way, yep, that's good. Such a good job we've got 2 engines. Shove it into reverse, we've swapped to the link. I haven't swapped to the other one though. So I've got to be careful, especially with it getting darker. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, that'll definitely do. It's that one. Yeah, that's. I can see my other track engine, so that's the one I wanted. And we know this now will lead to 4S. And we can pull out somehow all those that we don't want. Might just put them down here. Right, time to slow her down. Probably stop her, actually. There we go. She stays above, around about 5, I'm happy. That's good, that's good. I'm happy with that. We don't have to stop. Right, we know the other one. This is 4, the other one's 5, so that's going to be down this way. I sort of want to see what's at 5. Is it going to be an easy pickup or is it not? Because I might be able to put these back and just leave the engine here. Right. Hook up. Brakes. We also need the coupling. Oh, I've got myself stuck. Right, we are able to release that. I'm assuming there's just the one handbrake. Whoops. Shove it in forwards. Let's get rid of this area. Just gonna let that roll at 10. To do one, have a look at 5. 81, so that is fine. I think this is 5. So if I can just stump it somewhere. Yes. Right, let's get some speed up on this train then. So 5 is an easy pickup. So 4, that's been the one where I'm having a pain in the arse with. Hang on. Break the train. Have I left 1 or have I left more than 1? Please just be the 1. Yes. Good. You really can't teleport out of her head. Not like you can in tutorial. Right, okay. So I panicked for nothing there, but it's good to know that I didn't actually have any issues. Right, I'm going to move this so that that other train can get out. So let's give it a fair bit of distance. Because I'm planning to put this back where it was. Right, I think that'll do. Throw the brakes on, not worry about things. If I have to move it down a bit, I will. But it's only 3 trailers. And I can reverse it back in here. I've got loads of room behind it. Really do. And I could potentially get more by flicking that switch. Right, time to start her up again. Right, so we're going to pick that last trailer up. We'll put the other train back in. Excuse me. We'll reverse this back in here once we've picked the trailer up. We've just got to be careful not to ram that lot. Have I given myself enough room? Yeah. I have. As long as I stop in time. Yeah, stopping in time. Easy. I can flick that switch from here. Brake off. Put it in reverse. We might have a bit more of an issue coming out. We can deal with that later. This is going okay, I think. I think this is going okay. We're not far off. We're more than halfway through almost, really, now. We've had complications. That slowed things down. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Right, let's slow the train down. I'm applying brakes too hard, I know. Before you put it all in comments. I know I'm applying brakes a bit too hard. But I've only got 100 excess at the moment, so... Right, that's trailer 4 out of 5. Once that's hooked up, we'll get it back into where it was, and we'll get the other part in here. Why did there have to be so much in the way? I almost think I should have done whatever load that other one was instead. Stop. Oh, we'll just start hooking you up anyway. Handbrake it. Right. Forwards. Yeah, forwards, please. Thank you. In realistic mode, you cannot use keyboard commands, by the way. And you've only got the one save. So if I mess up, that's it. I cannot go back to a previous save. Which is one of the reasons I've been quite careful. I know it's called Derail Valley, but I'm not planning to derail it intentionally. It just means that it's easy to derail if you do things a bit wrong. And I don't want to crash into you, but I want to get as close to you as I can. Don't mind giving a love tap. You're not past yet. You're not past. I'm going to give it a little bit of a love tap. If I don't have to move that train, I won't. A little bit too fast. Ah, lovely. Walking along the end of the train worked. Right, that'll do. I'll stop the train. Let's reverse it. far enough past that junction for now. That's fast enough. That's more than fast enough. Right, I'm past it. We'll leave this running. Just going to hit to the end. Because I want to make sure. Yeah, as I say, tons of room. Right, we'll be back here in a minute. But we're going to put that back there. Because this train's in the way anyway, so I have to get rid of it. And putting backwards, brake off. Should have done brake off first. That's enough air to go out. We can probably give it some welly to start off with. Whoops, too much on the amperemeter. There, 20 will be fine for now. We know we've got a long way to go. And we can see the back end of the trailer just about. How far back I'm going to go is not that far, to be honest. Just far enough to clear the junction. This train is just going to be left abandoned now. Right, brake on. And we can even turn the engine off. Forwards. Brake off. Right. So we want to be down at the second one of these now. That's the first one. We want to be on that one. That's good enough. We're going to have the glare from that, though. Maybe I should have turned the lights off or turned them down at least. I don't know. So I want to get past this one, I think it is. Or 5. We have got 4 carriages. That's good. And that will get us past. I think it's got us past. I'm just going to check. Both that junction. Yes, that's passed. That's good. And I want to make sure. I don't think the schematics help, especially at the night. 5 could go in 2 ways, so yeah, I do need to check that other junction. So this is 5, and that'll be 6. Yes, good. And it is, although there are multiple, it is the first one. See, that's good. That's good organisation. Although they didn't know which ones I was going to pick up, I guess. Right, let's back it in. This is going to be harder in the dark. There's not really much lighting at that area. Run along the carriages. Whoop! And straight outside. Blind myself. And you lot. Oh. Brakes off, put in reverse, puts it some power on. We can give it a bit of welly because there is some light. It's going in the correct direction. I think 20 is more than enough. Now, I always try and couple at 5 kilometers because from memory, that's where you don't get the damage. Anything much more faster than that, you do. If I am wrong, please feel free to tell me in the comments. Oops, I want to be braking a bit. But don't tell me I'm wrong when I'm right. I know what some people are like. I mean, it might be anything less than 10 will be fine. That's about 3. That's good enough for now. That is good enough. Oh. See, I think anything faster, I would have got damage on the trailers. And the handbrake. That actually pushed it into the other lot as well. Hang on. Yeah, that is uncoupled. I had a moment there thinking, it's not coupled. Oh, sorry, it's uncoupled. You know what I mean. Still saying it wrong. Right. So we now need to go into the loading area. And load this beauty up. We are nearly there now. As I said, this would be the long bit. Probably going to get up to 20, 25. Still don't need to worry about that train there, because I really don't care anymore. I might deal with that after the video, purely out of let's get it out of the way type thing. And we want them all past this junction, because I believe that down there is where we need to fill it up. Yeah, A7L. So once everything's passed, and I'm fairly certain it will be, and is, oh, yeah, that's definitely passed. I've got to get the right one now. There we go. Brake off, put in reverse, wait for a little bit for the air, that's good enough. I'm watching the ampermeters more than the temperature. Right. A little bit more speed, I think. 15 is a bit slow. I think we've got a fair way to go. And this is the last of the easy bit. The next bit will be harder because I'm going to have cargo. And it's not heavy. 293 tons, and this can go up to 300, so I am at its limit. I think we're at the bit I want to stop the train. And we'll load up. Yeah, we could have gone further, but I'm not going to worry about it. As long as everything gets loaded, I'm happy. Checking on the way back. Yeah, everything is loaded. Right, so we want to go to B6. We brought it out of B8, so we've got an idea roughly where that is. So we'll leave that up for now. Brakes off. Shove it in forwards, not reverse. This is where the weight we're going to feel. And once we've got it in its point, we'll be fine. This is where I'm going to really watch those amp meters. Shit, I nearly overheated there, massively. You can feel the difference. I still want to get some speed up on this thing. I'm literally holding that acceleration lever and working, watching that amp meter. And I'm now watching the temperature. I am aware that's overheating slowly. It's not a dangerous level yet, though. I almost feel like this is fast enough for now. Oh, yeah, because once we pass that sign there, where my dot is, we'll be alright. And we're going to go up. No, I think we're going to go downhill. Now, I'm trying to think, is this a cargo we want to move in the next episode? Or is this going to be too heavy for this train? It will be fine as long as there's not too much in way of hills. Namely, uphill. Right, we'll wait until everything's past that. Let's lean out the window. Now, I'm hoping we've got enough room for all the carriages on B6. I know you can't see me, but I am leaning forward to try and see. I think that's it, that's it. Train brake on. I'm going to also flick that switch now, because that's what, if you remember from the last episode, the starter one, that's where we started off. Right, I'm going to run down and I'm going to try and deal with B6 as well as this junction. We've gone way, way past, and this could be, with the weight, a small problem. Right. Nearly there. So we definitely want to be going that way. We want to be going that way. I know that much. B6. We've got quite a bit of room. Have we got enough room? B6. So that is now set for B6. I think we will. That's a lot of room. Yeah, B6. Okay. Back to the train. And we are nearly done. In a fraction of the time it's given us, but more than I had hoped for. There we go. Right. Brakes off, because that takes a while to discharge. Put in reverse. And let all the air go out first, I think. There we go, that'll do. Now we'll try and get some welly here. We definitely need that speed, and we're going to have a problem with that speed. Because we are going uphill slightly at the moment. As you can see, we're barely moving on that register. We are moving. It's too dark to see, but we are moving, and I'm watching that like a hawk. I'm going to let it go in the yellow, but not the red. And this is why I was worried. Right, back it off. Let that cool down. We are slowing down. Right, power it. Might get to a point where there's a balance. That'll be good. That ring is saying it's going into the yellow. Is that good enough to stabilise? We've found the power balance ratio. That's good. And cooling. Where are we, though? Oh, we're only coming past that bit. But it is cooling. So we've got up that bit. We must be more or less on the level now. And we are accelerating. So let's turn the power off for now. Let it cool down a bit more. I know we're not going fast, but I don't want to go too fast yet. get to the other side of this fuse box. Should be turning in soon. I think we'll give it a bit more power. As I say, this is where you feel the difference in the weight with a full load. I was concerned about how much this thing would struggle. Right, there we go. And I can see it turning down the other way. That's good. I should be going down B6. Can't see from here. Now I definitely want to be slowing this down a bit. 15 is a bit much. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Please don't stop, though. Oh. Okay, we haven't stopped. B4. We just got to get past the B6 sign. That, and we'll be golden. So we're nearly done, guys. We're really that close. Yes, I think we're going to do this. There. Brakes on. Where's all that light coming from? Oh, overhead. We don't need the engine on. We're going to put the handbrake on. I believe that's all we need to put on at this stage, so let's get to it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I might be rushing that. I think this has gone through. Yes, that's gone through. We've got easily a bonus. So that's 32,000. We'll have a look at that again in more detail after I've stopped the beeping. Thank you. 32,000. Not bad. Just call it 33,000 if you wanted. And that costs us 1,000 to do the job. And we have that new job. So that gives us the ability for next episode. Because I am signing off here. So I hope you have enjoyed this. To do that job and go to the goods factory, we could do another shunting job, which will probably be another long job. I am tempted with doing a delivery. Which delivery? I'm thinking that one. The one we've just hooked up. Which is good because the train's still hooked up to it. So I think next episode, this is the one we're going to do. If I can get it right. There we go, that'll do. So we separated it. So that is the job that we'll do next episode. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please give me a follow if you haven't already. Or subscribe, should I say. And give me a thumbs up or like if you can as well. And I am looking at Patreon if you're wanting to do some support. Hopefully you'll be able to do that sometime soon. But in the meantime, I am going to leave it right there. And I will see you on the next episode. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.